on. Now, you've probably, and you know I don't get involved in this stuff much, but the guy was a nice guy about it, and my kids they liked the shirt, so you've probably read that there's this thing on the day before the Super Bowl in New York. It's been in the newspapers. There's been a lot of play on it in different places, especially on the internet, but even in the regular newspapers, about this FrancesaCon thing they're going to have the day before the Super Bowl in New York City, where these people are going to, dress up like me and all this stuff. That's what it is. Like they had this Santa Con. So now wasn't even aware of this for a while, but I have a little, more than a little cult following in social media, to say the least. Okay, I am, for right and wrong and good and bad, I have some crazies out there that like to follow me. I mean, and have set up websites and all different things, Twitter accounts, as we know, right? Well, a couple of people noticed this shirt, and they, even in our family, came to me and said, "Can we get those shirts?" And I said, "What shirt?" Well, all of a sudden I saw the shirt in the newspaper, and my kids wanted the shirt. And I'm like, "Dad, can you get us those shirts?" And I'm like, "What shirt?" Then my wife said to me, "Are you wearing this shirt?" And I said, "There's this one shirt we all like it." And I said, and one of her sisters said, "Can we get those shirts?" And I'm like, "What shirt?" So I said, "Mom, you wear this shirt?" That's all I said to him. He goes, "Of course I'm aware of this shirt." I'm like, "Well, what shirt? How'd you know about it?" He goes, "I've known about it for a while." I said, "Well, why didn't you tell me?" So I wasn't even aware about it for a while, but then this blue shirt started popping up. So the guy turned out to be a really nice guy, and there's a lot of people you don't want to trust, but this guy turned out to be, I mean, he didn't even want to take the money for the shirts, but I had to get him, especially made for my kids and stuff, so I wanted to pay him. But they have this shirt out, which he didn't really start because he's barstoolsports.com. Is that right? Barstoolsports.com. And they created this shirt that's for really it's one he created and he sold out. It's this picture of me with this number one thing, this blue shirt. Well, this shirt's become kind of a craze, this shirt. So these are for my kids, but I mean, he sold them out, and I've had so many requests for this shirt, so I had him bring me some, which I just got, and he turned out to be a really nice guy, a young guy, which I was surprised there was going to be some old guy who made shirts. It turned out to be a young guy, pretty bright young guy. He's barstoolsports.com, and they created this shirt, which is for next week, and really he didn't do it for that reason, but he says he's sold a lot of them. So this is the shirt, which has become kind of a craze, as a matter of fact. So I want to thank him for bringing them over, and he made them the right size for my kids, which is what the key was, because my kids were asking me for a couple of weeks to get them. He went and actually had them. That's it. You guys, everyone knew about the shirt before I did, which is amazing. I mean, I wasn't even. I keep hearing, "Hey, did you see the shirt?" I'm like, and my wife said to me, "I really like the shirt." I'm like, "What shirt?" And I get finally, the other day it was in the newspaper, and I said, "Oh, that's the shirt." So I said to Mons, "Mons, do you know about the shirt?" "Of course I knew about the shirt. Everyone knows about the shirt." I'm like, "Well, how come I don't know about the shirt?" So barstoolsports.com, which I'm not familiar with, but seems like a nice guy, and brought in a bunch of shirts, which we had made and for my kids and stuff, so we thank him for that. So go to barstoolsports.com if I don't know why you would want one, but if you do, God bless you. Mail in